in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's...
He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's sacked. Good, solid tackle. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get chapped.
He's got it at the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the
See that guy right there. Whew, lucky there.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Left tackle, what are you doing?
Now a 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. The sure hands, it's sacked. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 9th play of the opening drive.
I love his car.
But now
Okay,
they face a 3rd
stars.
down.
Good to know.
There's a heat. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown LSU. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Oh, shoot.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays.
All right, defense. See how the defense looking. Come on, you got this.
With a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I like that secondary, tell you that much. Oh, I like this right here already. See all stars, set my line.
He's got all
expected.
the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout
He's
his
ready
career.
now.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his
I feel it. This is way better already.
Opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Let's go.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
From inside the 15,
We here now.
Nice
Throwing that thing like that is over with. Can't play this. I don't want to play this. You're the only non-star in my secondary.
It's Schaefer.
D-line, let's go. Is that Briggs? Left. Freshman last year, got a sack.
You're
Let's go.
seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic and have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three.
Located at 187.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some numbers.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Got his man on the right.
Yeah, man-to-man's the way to go. Oh, no. A spoof right there. Terrible defense.
And that's
All
what
right, that was
makes
my
this tight
fault,
end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
He'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Gonna win. Good.
Snaps it in the shotgun.
Oh, I even see him.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end.
Get him, fat man.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in
This is the
business.
second time. So,
The Buckeyes are threatening on first and goal.
Get over there.
To the air. It's Schaefer.
Oh, well, hey, coming right back.
Pressure there. Calls the missed
Good defense, though.
Man,
You never get off
this defense in the sudden
like
change
that.
situation. They barely had a
Inside
chance to
routes.
even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the
run.
sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now
Outside
the offense
here.
faces third and goal.
If they don't run it.
He'll pull
Yep,
it
knew
on
it.
the read.
I knew it.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as
Oh,
that
man,
third
literally,
down
I didn't
play
like it.
turned into a disaster.
Great defense.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle
Showed a
for a
lot.
field goal try.
Shows a lot.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that.
One pick per game, guys. No more picks.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good...
Oh, he's got some space. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Big difference. Got 2 receivers that can do that.
Touchdown, Tiger!
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They have a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Oh, my God. Y'all idiots. I both went for the same person.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to pass. It's Schaefer. Makes the catch. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Too much space.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the boot, looking for his man. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground, and with that,
scrambling quarterback. Oh, that's good to know.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
Guys, put the edge
So
rushers
they'll
on
go
now.
back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He was running
That
through
tight end
tackles
destroying
and
me
picked up
already.
the first down and finally got knocked down. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. It's complete to the right.
Stay outside.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Motion from the wideout.
Yeah.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. There he goes.
Oh my gosh, tight ends is my weakness.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. You make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights.
Come on, bro, you a former wide receiver. How you can't catch the ball?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got
You
no
tell me
momentum,
set,
you got to
could
find
be
somebody
open.
that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making.
Looking for a huge play.
Okay.
He couldn't quite get loose on
Can't
that
jump
return.
either.
He'd already
You're
made
worthless,
the play,
man.
and they've got it at the 35. To throw, it's Schaefer. Going for it all. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee.
Hate this
Finds
game.
some room. And he'll take it to the house. He got
That's just too much
loose.
time. We're blitz.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
He's number one team in the nation for a reason, but they ain't winning
the
this game.
football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get
Put
the
some
end zone.
basketball on
That was a
TV
nice job by the
and
quarterback.
focus.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All right, do something and do that shit. Run the ball.
Playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just turning it on. He's at the 40.
Look at that spin. Can't catch, but you can definitely spin.
The defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Look at that sap. We got help.
A racing angle.
It's our year.
When you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
So keep my safety over the top. No more blitzing. Really good.
Gets the back moving.
Pick six. Oh, you gotta catch that.
Bounced right back to them.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is
Where's my
around for like
fire?
30 seconds?
He didn't
You got 17
leave.
guys running at it in slow motion. Like,
Oh, he's right here,
you gotta keep
Briggs.
the football offense very lucky to get that football back.
The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a
First, my
mile.
kid put me a man in his own. Cheap. He's in.
Gives it to the back on the draw. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Ooh. So he's right here. It's clear. It's right there.
They are calling for their
There
defense
he
in
is.
Baton
There we go.
Rouge. A huge third down coming up.
Double him coming in. 3 not.
To pass, it's Schaefer. Finds his
Bro,
big
that
tight
tight
end.
end is
They
strong,
make the
bro.
stop, but he'll have enough
Come
yardage
on.
for a first down. New set of downs after the
They're
completion.
ridiculous.
They go to the ground.
There's a
And
Briggs.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Let's do
I
about
like the
speed.
slot
I'm
receiver
sus.
because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
So get your
From
butt
the
back
gun,
over
wants to
there.
pass.
Shoot.
Unloads it left.
There we go.
Picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Not
Come on, rare.
on the return, but it
Pull it outside.
They've
You're good.
got it at the 49. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete.
Dolphins.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Going to take a shot on second and short. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown.
No, he definitely caught that. Like, what? Did he catch out of bounds? I'm challenging that.
Just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout.
So he couldn't get a foot down?
The officials to take another look.
Look, elbow down right there.
This one overturned.
Oh my God, I think I lost it. Good catch though, bro.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
That's actually very encouraging. No, you just caught that.
Deep in the red zone, third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Touchdown.
Lets it fly. Makes the catch.
No?
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll immediately call timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Schaefer. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Bring in the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense...
But the same defense from last year, bro. Teams better, got better players to transfer and they develop.
On 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch.
That tight end is destroying.
Defense on skates that
we gotta change something.
Finally drag him down at the 42.
The only person who's really catching something.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Not this time. I'm there now.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout.
That's a dime. That's a dime.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Schaefer. Quick strike complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire.
There we go.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense putting points on the board. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Dropping back, it's Schaefer. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown LSU! And the stomping has commenced.
And the 2nd half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Back to throw, it's Schaefer. He's got him. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. He's got the back in the middle. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys...
Hits the afterburner! And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
Oh, I just won't load up.
This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the... Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away, but the defense was ready for it. And what a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
Got his man on the outside. Oh, the sweet feet. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Coming out with it, it's Casey. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Rushes on him. Grab near the sticks. It's Harper. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down.
Oh, I just missed that.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. So now it's second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Pocket breaking down. Picked off to stop the threat.
Well, that essentially ends up being a perfect.
Oh my God, dude, the piece. 3 picks now. Let's go.
Able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked hands it off. It's essentially just flipping the field.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
Going to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. He throws one to the left. Wide open downfield. And the tackle was made,
pass the line of
but
scrimmage.
there's been a flag thrown.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Split backs here. To the air on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks into the open. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
On the move. Got enough for the first. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pressure coming. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Looking for room, it's Barco. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the final mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Fires deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This episode.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. Trucks through the defender. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Wants to throw on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working that left side now. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball trying to float it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's sacked. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Connection to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes.
Touchdown, I missed it. My bad, bro. That's sad.
Got them behind the sticks. It's
Because it went outside to the left side.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab on the left. good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's
forgot the juke. It's all about the juking.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I knew I was going to pick, but that's not a star receiver.
Can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the marker.
Who is this guy? 99 speed?
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's set. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Until you stop me.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Ohio State. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anyway against just about any opponent. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Power football with the run.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. off the play fake on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got an open man. Sprinting away. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country.
That. Yep, down over the top. And top. And I was playing sounds of F earlier started. But I do not consider that. Great. Eagles picked up ball. Okay. And free safety. Yeah, you know who you are. Finish against Missouri, can't wait for that. Family. Like last year, Red Spring told me, we're ready.